to deal with people when they seem cool on one aspect, but do something differently in action. Hey, who else? Who want to talk about this? Because I do, and it's something in my time off that I was able, not only, like I said, I was able to get more into the word, but I was also able to see people for who they are and believe them. Because, a person can put up a facade, but for only so long. It's gonna break. It's gonna crack. Like what Neo say, cracks in Mr. Perfect, it's gonna be some cracks. So let's talk about it. I always used to have a conversation with the supervisor, and she would always say, you know, about me being a part of the quote unquote team, okay? And let's listen, we know that everybody is not going to work the same way. We know that everybody is not going to do the same thing. That's just life. That's how it was made up. Different people have different passions and have different purposes. Some people, unfortunately, now they go to work for a paycheck. And it's not so much about helping people, it's about I'm clocking in, I'm clocking out. And that's a sad occurrence, especially when you are in the field of service. Okay. And one thing I do know is that I always need to be in a field of service. I know that because that's my purpose. Like I was saying in one of my other videos, I can't see something going on with somebody, and that's just the way my parents raised me. Like I just can't see somebody suffering and just go about my way, do. And it doesn't, and the way I was raised, yeah, it's not just my parents, it was my grandparents that sold that into me. Not just my grandparents, my uncles and aunts on my mama's side and my daddy's side, because I'm not really close to that side of the family. But like it's crazy because people will really make like they the only people on this earth. And that is crazy. Because one thing I know for sure, and I say this all the time, especially with the situation that happened between my sister and her ex-fiance and my child's father, those tables were turned. And those tables turned so quickly, you know, and I had to say, my God, like, if this is what you were feeling at that time, I'm sorry. Like, I literally had to tell her, like, I'm sorry. Because I'm like, y'all wasn't together. But at the end of the day, you still had a relationship with that person. So, y'all, I'm putting on Phil. Because I'm not putting makeup on today. It's raining outside. I feel like if you do your lashes and you do your lashes and your brows, I feel like you're pretty much safe for today. I don't know, that's just me. Y'all, I feel like this gonna swell up in the back. I don't know why, but I feel like it is. I'm afraid I can't absorb it all. Yeah, I feel it is. I'm be inside, so. But what I was about to say, so, you just have to be cognizant because, baby, them tables will turn. And when they turn, sometimes they don't just turn. Sometimes they flip over on you, okay? And in flipping, you will see a whole new world. yeah, you will see a whole new world. And that's something that you really you don't want that. Y'all, this is my new braces. I started getting from Michael's. Don't go selling them out. But I started getting them from Michael's and making my braces. And I like them much better. They fit my little fat wrist. Well, if I didn't have the nails on, I'd be able to hook it a lot quicker than that. But what were we talking about? Just about the state of the world. And so many people get like shocked, like, why you want to help me? And I'm like, why not want to help you? Like, it shouldn't be, um, y'all, it shouldn't be that I'm asking or want something from you. And it's sad that our world has come to that when it's really just people who just want to genuinely help people. And listen, if you are in a field of where you are supposed to assist people, I got it, child. If you are in a field where you are supposed to assist people and you don't, get out. Get out. Yeah, get out. Because those type of jobs are so detrimental and that can push a person further back in their journey. Yeah. Y'all, why my TV went off? Yeah, you could push a person further back in their journey because of that. Hoping the lights don't go off, y'all, because it is storming outside, okay? But always pray for your purpose. And you know what's always crazy to me is that, or not always crazy, but like the people, like, are you unsure? Do you know, not unsure, but do you know, let's just say you don't have a child, you still have family. Anything can happen, like, anything can happen. You know, who would have thought 8 years ago that I would be here, you know? You don't know until it happens to you. But you have to be aware of how you treat people. Like, that's major. It's real major. And the lack of accountability by others is just crazy. Baby Columbo, he, oh, listen, Columbo know and be playing on these people's head the whole time. For the young people who don't know, listen, Columbo was CSI before there was a CSI. Okay? Yeah. Okay, I get what's going on now. At first, no lie, I did not. But I get what's going on now. She a mess. But like I said, if you are in the line of service, serve. Or get that job to somebody who wants to serve. Because there are plenty of people who want to help. And don't take up space. Just being there to collect a paycheck is crazy. You better drink this. Looks like an awful And you don't have to work yourself like a dog, but at least put up effort, you know? So these people can say, let me give you an E for effort. I know they don't care, but it is what it is. But yeah, I really needed to talk about that. I'm putting on lip gloss too. I'm a lip gloss girly, so I have to do that. Yeah, I gotta go to the dentist too. I end up chipping this tooth right here. And you know what? I see people getting their gaps closed. I'm not getting my gap closed. Yeah. Yeah. See how quick that was? I did a lash in a second. So I'm going to finish doing my other lash. And I will talk to you guys later. I hope you all appreciate this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me how you feel about the situation. You know, just tell me. Thank you.